Ooh, Jess, I don't think they're ready for this.
Oh, they're definitely not ready for this.
Welcome to Witches Wild.
I love that sweater.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite.
Don't forget your schmear.
It's my holy sweater.
My holy sweater. Which is
Mommy,
perfect for this
don't
topic. Yes. Smear it on those lips.
ASMR with Auric. As I spiritually throw up.
So hard for me to keep quiet. Oh, God.
Welcome, and you people. We're probably going to leave that in.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we are the most raw and real people you'll ever meet. And I don't have time to edit all this bullshit.
No,
so.
who does?
Welcome back. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Having a good day?
Yeah.
I'm having a great day.
Great day.
A lot better than the other episode that we recorded when you made me vomit. So,
Sorry, I feel like I just spit everywhere.
did you just spit on my shore?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's your shore.
It's my shirt.
Are you sure? Sponsored by Sure. Not. This is for entertainment purposes
Oh,
only.
yes. What you got there?
Oh, my tarot deck.
Your big tarot deck.
I love a big deck.
I love your big deck.
Oh my God, I love your big toe bean. It doesn't ring the same. I figured we'd start with some spiritually unhinged tarot because we're about to talk about spiritually unhinged spirituality people.
Yes.
So let's see what the cards have to say today, darling. Let's see what's going to come through.
I'm excited.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what our message. Oh no, I don't want two cards. Do you hear me? I just need one.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be complicated or extra.
Whoa.
Okay, it said, well, here, bitch, you're going to have to bend over and get your card. All right, let's see what we got.
It's so pretty, I can't pick it up. Jesus.
Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, honey. Yes. So here's the thing. You need to be patient. You got to realize that the same day you plant the seed is not the same day you pick the fucking fruit. You're like, but I planted the seeds yesterday. Where's my goddamn peaches? Well, that's not how it works, Karen. You need to learn patience because good things take time to grow. So this is your perseverance. You got to sit and, but also this bitch is on his leaning on his pole being like, oh, I only harvested 1 seed. Well, you know what? How about you be grateful? You ungrateful Gary. How about you focus on the gratitude for what you do have instead of what you are lacking? That is what this card's all about, at least to me. So, plant the seed, don't expect fruit the next day, but while it's growing, be grateful for what you have. Mm-hmm. You ungrateful little I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Gratitude is everything.
Yeah. It's hard to feel anything else. It's hard to feel fearful, anxious, like the money traps of not feeling enough. The scarcity mindset, gratitude fixes almost every
time. Oh, God. Okay.
Every single problem. Like literally. You cannot be anxious and grateful at the same time. Like it's physically impossible. Mm-hmm. You cannot have fear and grateful at the same time.
Yep.
Like gratitude will literally switch your ass right out of any toxic stuff that you've got going on.
Yeah.
Which is a great segue into
That is awesome.
Because this is going to tickle some pickles. Yeah. And probably some of y'all listening to this is probably the exact people we talking about.
Yep.
So, yeah. And that, my dearies, is toxic spirituality and toxic spiritual people.
Yes.
Oh, the gram and TikTok is fucking full of it. Have you ever encountered any of that?
Yeah. Actually, like early into my spiritual journey, I had a mentor who initially, because I was...
Mentor.
Initially, yeah.
I was very new. This is when I thought doing yoga poses was going to like conjure a demon in my living room.
Well, it can, because the child's pose will make me fart, and that is literally a demon
Releasing it.
sometimes. Thanks, yoga.
Yeah. But then it got into, I specifically remember this. It was like on a big group call and all women. And I had worked through some inner child stuff. Like once I realized what that was and like how to actually like work through it. Mm-hmm. And then I got to a point where I was like, all right, I feel better. Like I processed a lot. And then I was like really, really angry. And I was like, I asked this question in front of everybody, which is big for me. Like I was never the kid in school that was like, I never raised my hand. I was afraid of having all eyes on me, couldn't handle it.
You're afraid to be seen.
Very
But now
much
look
so.
at you on a podcast.
Yeah.
talking
Now
to
I'm
the
like,
mic.
let's fuck shit up.
Yeah. Oh, she just dropped her voice.
Yes.
How big's your clit? You know what I'm saying?
I was pulling my inner Brett.
I'm like, I would date you. Does it look like one?
No.
Does it look like a penis?
Yes, it made you to Toby.
Flick, flick.
Oh my God.
I digress. I'm so
This
sorry.
is why we get sidetracked so easily.
Yep.
Yep. We're so good at that.
I know.
But yeah, I was on a group call and I asked a question and I was like, why? Like, I feel like I worked through a lot, but now I'm really, really angry and I don't know how to process it and I don't know where it's coming from. And she was like, well, just do the exact same thing that you were doing for your inner child and you'll be fine. And I was like, okay, but like, I know that's not going to work for this because this is a different step. Like, yeah, there's certain things I can do guided meditations. I can do blah, blah, blah. But what specifically about this next portion of this healing journey do I need to take into account? And she like got pissed that I kept asking the question. And then she was like, you guys just aren't doing the work, and starts calling me out in front of all of these people. And I was like, okay, so now we're going to go to a public shaming because you didn't have the answer for me because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Ugh.
Yeah. And I was like, I felt that inner shame, like, you know, getting the answer wrong in school and everyone, you know, you got people giggling or whatever, like all of that, like.
So clearly not trauma informed.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just like all this stuff started. So then I was like, I started having those same emotions come up again where I was like, what's wrong with me? I put myself out there and I got rejected. You know what I mean? It was like that whole cycle. And then I had to kind of learn how to like reparent my inner teen for myself and went from there. Because I was like, no, this isn't right. Like, this isn't right. This is my inner teen. My inner teen needs help. And you're literally like, fuck you.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's kind of gross.
okay. Because I think a lot of the times these spiritual leaders and spiritual people don't really know what the fuck they're doing.
No.
And I think it's pour some scalding hot tea. I think a lot of spiritual people get into that position because it's a facade.
Yes.
And an escape from their own shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to, oh my God, I'm going to hold my crystals and be light and love. And I'm going to hold my little flowers and my little this, that, and the others. And I'm going to help people help others so I don't have to deal with my own shit.
Right.
They know the shit. They know, they've read all the books. They bought all the crystals. They bought all the stuff. But they haven't done the shadow work. They haven't done the work. It's like, it's good you can read 50 books, Barbara, but unless you actually put that to work and to heal your shit. But sometimes, granted, whenever you start doing that, it's very confronting. It's not fun. It's anxiety provoking.
Yeah.
The emotions come up, all that shit, been doing it and all this. But the thing is like, they're like, no. A lot of them are avoidant behaviors.
So. Yep.
And they're going to do anything and everything to avoid their own shit. So what the easiest way is be like, I've read all that. Oh, I'm going to help others. But, I've read it, so I know it, so I'm going to help others. And then they do. But then when others literally trigger their own shit being a mirror, they can't fucking stand it.
Nope.
And they run away, especially when they get around other spiritual people who have done the fucking work.
Yes.
Who know who they are, who's been in the shadows, found their light and all that stuff. It triggers them and they can't fucking stand it.
Yeah. Because for me, if I wasn't doing the work, I wouldn't have got to that point to ask that question.
Thank you.
So like if I
Say
was,
that again.
Yeah.
Nope.
If
Say
I
that again.
hadn't done the work, I wouldn't have got to that point to be able to ask that question.
And a true spiritual guide person would say, you know what? If they didn't know, they would let you know.
Yeah.
Or they would hold space for you
Right.
and not shame you.
Exactly.
Now, I love a public call out sometimes. Like
I
social
mean,
media
this
queen.
is literally what we do.
Yeah. But at the same time, like when I do it in my coaching, well, I do it from I'm now, girl, you know that. Like we had an
Right.
episode, I was like, now that's a little limited belief.
Yeah.
And you're just like, she just called me out in public.
Yes.
But it's like, and I can't, like, I just, like spiritual people, I think they want the recognition.
100%. So they want to be seen. Yes.
They want to be seen as the healed, the guru. They want the spotlight. They want to lead the retreats.
Yep.
They want to lead the sound baths. They want it.
Yep.
And when they have that spot on them and other people turn to them, it makes them feel really good.
Yep.
And in turn, it makes their life feel really good. So therefore, they're like, oh, I'm healed.
Right. Yeah.
But they don't know how to handle it when truly
Real
healed
questions.
people trigger them.
Yeah.
They usually run away from it or they become very narcissistic and you're the problem.
And that's exactly what happened. And that's why I like initially was like, fuck you. Cause I was like, that I was surrounded by that. So I have plenty of years under my belt with that. And then when that clicked in, I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, I spot this from
I
a mile
see
away.
you. Yeah. And it was just in case anyone's wondering how I did work through my inner teen. So I was always told too, from a young kid, that the music that I liked was wrong. It was like worshiping Satan once again. Who I am as a person, what we're doing is also apparently worshiping Satan. But it was like the music that you're listening to is wrong. And so she had said the exact same thing. She was like, and you do need to be careful about the music that you're listening to. There's a whole other episode that we're going to talk about this as well. However, the feelings, I believe the feelings that you had while you were listening to that music can trigger the nostalgia. And it's like a time portal.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a time machine.
When I hear, oh, yeah, I'm like, oh, baby, baby. And I am in a happy time.
Yes, exactly. So, and yes, I do like rock and metal, but a lot of those songs, I was able to actually feel my emotions, whether it was anger, sadness, frustration, grief, any of that. And that was my way to process it. So another thing that she had told me was, well, the music you're listening to is wrong. You have to do X, Y, and Z. And I was like, oh, bitch. Like, again, I'm open. If it's not going to help me in this portion of my life, I am willing to do whatever. If it's just this frequency or this hertz that I need to listen to help reprogram, I will do it.
That's what if it's Taylor Swift, Woods, and all this stuff, the divine feminine.
The divine
I will
feminine.
die on this hill.
Oh my God. But what did actually help me was going back to that time period's music that I was listening to during that time, like my inner teen, which was like 14 to 17. And I re-listened to all of that and I cried because I like remembered myself.
Yeah.
And that was my rebellious, like, fuck you, fuck this, like my hard ass self where I didn't give a shit about anything. And I loved her. And so I honored her by listening to all of that music again. And I cried. But I like came home to myself again.
Yeah. Music
So it
can
was
do
like
that too.
very powerful. So
For somebody to tell you, like, don't listen to that.
yeah.
That's why you're fucked
it's a
up.
part of my life. That's part
And
of
here
who
I
I
come
am.
in, I'm like, but I did that with you in a little bit because in your bones reading,
Yes.
it was
yes.
coming up that like the masculine was very heavy
Very
in that.
heavy,
And when
yeah.
you think of rock music and heavy metal, that's very masculine energy.
Oh, it's mainly dudes screaming at you.
Yeah. And I was like, but then this homosexual comes in and is like, shake it off, shake
Yeah.
it off. Or like Woods, like knock on wood, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And bringing in that feminine side to
Yeah.
soften up. But like, I didn't be like, that music's disgusting. Like you would have left in 2.5 seconds. There is an appropriate way to let people know,
Right.
be like, hey, this could be leading to the
Yes.
thing. Here's some other things that you might want to think.
But I also trust how you're, like you said, like the way that you're saying it, I trust how you speak to me because I know it's out of love. Like
Yes.
you've not once shown me in any form or fashion that like you're just here to like do whatever.
No,
like
or a God
advantage
complex.
no, not at
No.
all. Then
like,
that's
hell, you're sitting above me. I'm lower than you. I'm like, yes, about down, queen.
Yes.
Like,
And I do like that part of me does need to come out more, is that inner feminine side, because I was very heavy on the masculine, which was survival mode for me for like my whole life.
Yeah.
So I am just now tapping into that like divine feminine kind of thing. And you see that. So that's where you're like, let's encourage this.
Because
goddess
I
to
need
come
some
out.
testosterone in my life. I have testosterone.
Yes.
But it's like that masculine thing of being like, and that's at the old era of Talks Josh.
Right.
I had lost that.
Yeah.
And it was that fuck you, I don't give a damn.
Right.
And then along the way, I was like, so I needed to step into it. And that's not saying that mask and fem, let's get this out, masculine and feminine. We're not being like, you're too masculine, like toxic masculinity or that, or like, oh, feminine, whatever. No, we're talking about masculine and feminine energies.
Right.
I look at the French language. Like some things that you would think masculine, they're actually feminine. So you would literally put is it L-E? In front of it instead of LA. Oh. So I look at it as like kind of two sides of the same coin.
For
it's
sure.
not one's more than the other.
Yeah. And they have to be balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I need to kind of bring that back into my life and all those things. But there's an appropriate way to do it.
For sure.
But somebody that's informed, that's done the work, knows how to communicate and all that.
For sure.
Yeah,
tell us your story.
Yeah. I've had a few run-ins like of spiritual people. Like, I left aesthetics or like when I knew aesthetics, I met some really good people, but there's a lot of fake people, like fake as their faces.
Oh yeah.
And just looking for the spotlight, like friends that would fuck you over in 2.5 seconds when you've done all the work, and then they have a big following than you. And then like, oh, you introduce them something and then they take, instead of being like, no, that should go to him. Like it's just
so
full
gross.
of backstabbing, fakery, just fake. And like when I got into this, I was like, oh, it's spirituality. Like, oh my God, these are going to be spiritual people. They're going to be light and love, and they're going to be so sweet and so kind. No backstabbing. No. I went from one toxic industry to another. I'm finding out. And I'm just like, there's times like we have the open house. I share things out through there. Not a single spiritual friend or organization would share it.
Yeah.
Because they're threatened. And I'm just like, we don't even do the same thing as you.
No.
But then they're like, oh my God. And I'm like,
It's so jacked.
And I've had people in my life that I really love and look up to and all that stuff, and really close friends and stuff, and then realized then that there's some of the most toxic people in my life.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And narcissists, holy fuck, the narcissists, they have this God complex that like they are holy and healed and it's their way or the highway, and like, oh, you're less than. And they almost talk down to you like, oh, you haven't got it. Oh, you're not on my level.
There yet.
Yeah. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? And I always say to my people, I'm like, bitch, if you listen to my other podcast, I'm right there in the trenches with you. I literally talked about calling myself out the other day and being like my toxic bullshit, and got called out on it. And I'm like, you might look at me as a guru or this like, oh, this influencer or this whatever, you put me up on this pedestal, but you're the one that put me there.
Right.
I'm right there with you.
Right.
Like I'm just a normal guy figuring it out. I just get on a microphone to make you fucking laugh and make you feel like you're not alone.
And that's the thing too with all growth, is that not everyone's doing it at the exact same times. So like you've learned some things, and there might be someone you meet who's like, I'm just getting started. Can you help me?
Yeah. And I'm
that
be
doesn't
like,
mean you're
oh,
better.
You're
it just
not on my
means,
level.
Right.
Or be like, oh, come here, you broken little bird. Let me help you. Or when they push, like there's been people in
Yes.
previously in my life that's like pushed their own agenda onto me. Like, oh, you need this, you need this, you need this. And I'm like, clearly I'm not ready to do this.
Right.
Oh, well, when you're ready, or like, if you would do this. And I'm just like
that's the one, essentially the same thing. Like, well, you're not doing the work.
Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, that's cute and all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't push your shit on me. No. We are on separate journeys with this. It all looks different. And so and then had some recent things happen with, like people, everything looks like it's wonderful. Right. And it was right in alignment for a little bit, but it's like the moment it gets in, it's like, look at it as like the cute little kitten, like Kada. My cat, God love her though.
She's so perfect.
And like, like she was so sweet and kind when she was outside and like wanted her food and like loving on us. Now we bring her in and she's a fucking demon. She's like, love me. Don't touch me. I gotta read up your furniture and all that stuff. And I'm like, that is not what you presented to me at the very first. Or it's like the dogs that are up for adoption. They're like,
Yes.
love on me. And they get home and they're a fucking to piss all over everything and all ruin your life. And it's like they present as light and love, but then like there's just issues throughout. And I'm like, and you experienced on this journey, Luke, I was like, past spiritual people in my life have made me feel like I was the problem.
Right.
And there you start to believe it because everybody leaves. And I'm like, you're in here. I'm giving you my platform.
Right.
I'm broadcasting you to my big patient list. I'm bringing you into my clinic, trying to bridge aesthetics and all this stuff.
Right.
And then like payment wise, I was like, you take a majority of it and I just take a small percentage just to cover, you're renting a room and space.
But you're the one supplying them with the
I'm marketing,
whole
I'm
business.
covering the schedule and all that stuff. So it was like, you take 70, I'll take 30,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
That's a great deal. Yeah.
But then they turn around and they're just like, oh my, like I kind of comes to find out, like they would show up on the schedule and then disappear and show up on the schedule and then disappear. And I was like, oh, they're having a lot of cancellations. No, they were literally taking them, putting them on their schedule and seeing them at home.
Yeah.
People that I would feed into. Like, well, why am I going to give him 30% when he, like, I'm like, I ain't doing anything.
Right.
But then turn around and I'm the problem.
Right.
And it happened with a few people like that. And I'm just like, am I the problem? Like,
No,
I'm like,
because I have a friend in Columbus. He has a shop, and the same thing was happening to him. And he's very spiritual as well. Like plays sound bowls, does sound baths. Like, just wants a community of people to have, like, to be able to promote healing. Like tattooing is also therapeutic as well. Same thing happened to him. He opened up his space. This girl came in, started doing her own thing, and then he was like, "I just asked that it's on the like calendar." And you pay the percentage.
Yeah.
Same thing. Appointments go on and then they drop. And then all of a sudden he's hearing from other people, this is what's happening. And it's just like people take advantage so much of people who are willing. Like, you have literally done nothing but wide open arms for me.
thank
You know what I mean?
I mean, I've tried, and that's who I thought I was.
You are.
And then that's who I know I am.
Yes.
But they would make me feel like I was this awful human being. And I'm like, well, and then after a while, you start to believe that you're the monster. And then I'm just like, you're not the monster.
No.
And it's happened in the aesthetics community. And then like Adam, he ran my clinic for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, it ain't you.
Yeah.
Like I would see if you were a fucking demon, like
Right.
boss or all this stuff. And he was like, no, you give and give and give. And I think that thing, especially with the spiritual people, they come in and it's all about themselves.
Yes.
It's all about that image. It's all about being the best. And I want to be the leader. I want to be the ones that the other. And it's so much deeper in that. Like, I want to have retreats. I want to do, there's things that I want to do. Like, I see a vision from like,
Yes.
when this podcast goes
Right,
on tour,
right.
you know what that looks like. And I'm just like, it's not for my benefit. It's the fact that like, my gifts and stuff can really help people heal.
Right.
It's not about me.
No.
It feels good.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it's really about trying to make the world a better place, you know?
Right.
But spirituality, when it goes in that, it's like just people are so, they come across that they're healed, but they come in and it's like triggered of jealousy, triggered of like, oh, boom. And with me, I think too, it was like, I'm main character energy.
Yeah.
I am main character energy, always will be.
Yeah.
Like I could work at Pussies and Poodles hair salon and I would literally
You would sell it
climb
out. Yeah.
the ladder. Like, I mean, it's just my energy.
Yeah.
If you can't handle that energy, don't come around this.
Right.
Here's some shades. I'm not dimming my sun.
But that's where they see, it's like bugs to a freaking bug light.
Yeah.
They see you and they want a piece of it, and then they take it. And then when you're like, no, here's a boundary.
oh,
And especially with narcissistic personality disorders,
yeah.
they are like, whoa, what? And that's when they get nasty, and
Yeah.
they will wield whatever vulnerabilities you've given them as weapons right back at you. And it's disgusting. But that's when they know that their mask is off and you can see them.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, it's so performative.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You ain't got it fucking figured out.
No,
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
And
Except Dolores Cannon.
no, that bitch knew exactly what she was doing. Like, you can do and say all you want and all that stuff, but like, if you're not doing the work, if you're not walking the talk,
Yeah.
the mask can only stay up for so long.
Right.
But to me, I don't understand. I can't imagine like treating people like that, like
No.
coming in, like if I see somebody with main character energy, like It doesn't affect my main character energy.
It doesn't dim your light.
I look at that as like that person can help elevate me.
For sure.
And when I pour into people, like I give the opportunities, as you see, like I
Yes.
speak your name in rooms that you're not even in.
Right.
And that's just how I am with people. But then I was left with this cycle again, feeling like I was the, God, like, what did I do? But literally did nothing
Literally
wrong.
did nothing. Yeah.
And I was just like, okay. But you know what? This time the healed me showed up and was just like, we don't allow that.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Like, you can act like that.
Yeah.
And if you're going to make a story up in your head about, still to this day, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
and it's like, you do what you got to do.
Right.
You're just not going to be allowed. Like, instead of me like just being like, oh, whatever, I'm like, no, that's what I tolerate is what
boundary.
I allow. And it's really what I'm allowing in my life.
Yeah.
But it just really taught me of like the big lesson in this is we as spiritual people have to practice discernment.
Yes.
We have to discern. And that starts with, especially that's in our book episode, we were like, it doesn't start with a spell book. It starts with you.
Yeah.
Protection magic starts first.
Yeah.
It's like learning to spot that. And I'm still struggling with that because it's just like, fuck, I don't even know. Hell, with even you.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, Jess, I love you to people. But I was like, I kind of, and I was like, I have a wall up because I've been hurt so much.
Right.
And I was like, I'm sick of trying to feel like I'm going to get emotional.
It's
Like
okay.
that I'm going to be, that I'm the bad one. And I was like, I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Right.
And I was like, I'm sick and tired of getting close to people.
Yeah.
And partnering. And then it reflects back on me. It's like, oh, because at the thing is just like, oh, he can't keep anybody in his life.
Right.
Like, he must be the thing. It's embarrassing.
But that's where we triggered each other too, because I was like,
because the same
I've
thing
had
happened
the
to you.
exact my whole life.
Yeah.
And you get those, like, abandonment wound gets fresh again. And you're like,
Yep.
what the hell? And like, if I did something wrong, I want to know so I can fix it going
Immediately.
forward.
Don't wait. Don't let it fester.
No, like that's like that. I'm the exact same way. But then it's like,
Use your words, Shelby.
if you can't fucking tell me, then clearly I can only assume I'm not the one with the problem.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
But it was also like, I am just not the person that can go through life and like have the walls up. And I do,
Right.
like, I need to be more discerning with who I trust and
For
all
sure.
that.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, like with you, I was just like, my walls want to go up, but I'm like, with you, it's a little too late because Leslie, you're my sister, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. So if
Yes.
I was like, if you're going to fuck me over, just tell me now. Like, if you're going to, I was like, just go ahead. I was like, but I was also
lay
like,
it out. Yeah.
just lay it out. And you were like, same. And I'm like, and I was like, the moment something happens, like, let me know
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
You don't have to be afraid. A lot
Same.
of people, they were like, they would talk to other people, but
Yeah.
not the person here.
Right.
And there was one that literally, the first one, got mad, because I did go to this person
Yeah.
about a friend.
Yeah.
And because I was terrified and I was just kind of like, I couldn't talk to this one person.
Yeah.
And, but then he got mad at me. He was like, you need to go to this person, blah, 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 stuff. But then turned around and when this was talking to this person about me. So what he got mad at me for,
Yeah.
he turned around and did the exact same thing.
Because you mirrored who he was and what he was doing.
And I'm like, what? But the God, I'm like, whatever, fuck off.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, thanks for showing me and all that stuff. But it's just this thing of discerning to where it doesn't happen, but it doesn't make me a jaded person either.
Right.
Because that toxic spirituality can make you feel like you're the problem.
Right.
And so just using discernment, with you, I'm just like, the walls are down, love you to pieces.
Yeah.
Like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like moving forward, discernment.
Yeah.
If they seem like light and love, hold up a little bit.
Yeah.
Make the actions and energy match the words.
For sure.
And instead of me, I'm very trusting. I always used to say, like, I will trust you until you show me a reason not to.
Right.
And now it's a little vice versa.
It's a little different. Yeah.
So now I'm like, I can come in and you can say all you want to.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
You can tell me who you are.
Right.
But until you show me who you are,
Yes.
when you show me who you truly are,
Yeah.
then you get my trust.
For sure.
So, and this last one, I thought I was going to be better at that. And clearly it was a reflection of a mirror for my own self of being like, we still got some things we need to learn. We got to be a little bit more discerning.
But also too, because that doesn't fall on you. I mean, yes, obviously you always want to be more discerning, but narcissists are master manipulators.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're very, very, very good at masking who they are. And so, yeah.
And avoidant.
Just take that very avoidant.
I think a lot of spiritual people are avoidant personalities.
Yes.
And what is avoidant personality? It's a person that literally will avoid confrontation at all costs.
Yeah.
They're avoidant of their own issues. And I think avoidant personalities get into spirituality because it's an escape so they can avoid their own shit.
Exactly.
And let's help other people with other shit and
You
be
can
the
project.
savior.
Yeah.
But
They fulfill that God complex that
Yeah.
people are searching for.
yeah. But the moment you trigger or you set a boundary or call out something,
Or even ask a question.
yep. And then it's like the defenses come up and blah, 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 but then it's turned on you. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So, but spirituality is full of it.
It's everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah.
And I see it on social media, like with people talking on social media, and in the comment section, somebody questions, well, this is about, and I'm just like, why are you getting triggered?
Right.
First of all, why are you even responding to the negativity? Because it's probably a bot to begin with,
Right.
a BOT. But like you see it all the time, or this performative, like, oh, this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, I want to see what you do when the camera's off.
Right.
Like I just had, like, it seems to be, and it's wild because, which is wild, drink, bitch. People have warned me.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, you think the spiritual, they're like, oh, like my friend Anya, she was like, oh, honey, it's full of it.
It's
Several people have
so
warned.
bad.
They're like, dude, it's toxic over here.
Yeah.
Mama T is coming. She was like, oh, honey. She was like, the pagan community are fucking savage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but we're the
You
ones
hope
supposed to be
it's-
literally dancing naked around the fire at Beltane together.
Right,
and then fucking in the shed. You know, like, what is
Well,
it?
also, look, I mean, if you look at any, I don't want to say any religion, but a major religion, Christianity, everyone, it's literally the path for narcissists to follow because it's that same thing. Like, oh, my family goes to church every Sunday and we make the pastor and the pastor's wife dinner and look at us. We're perfect.
Yeah, but you're probably fucking the pastor's wife, and the pastor's wife's probably raping a kid, and you want to be choked out, and that's why you're going and cheating on your husband over here,
Yeah.
and all those things.
And it's all, but
we're
again, it's
perfect.
all just, yeah, it's all about the facade, the love and light,
Yeah. Fuck a facade.
It's so, I
get
literally am
real-
allergic to it.
yeah, real and raw with me.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't. Like, I'm not gonna. And that's the thing. Authenticity. We thought love was the highest frequency.
Right.
It's authenticity. It's 400 times higher than love.
It's wild.
And it's like, which is wild.
is wild.
Drink, bitch. If you haven't heard, anytime we say which is wild, it's drink.
Yeah.
Which is wild, which is wild, which is wild. Which is wild. No. But it's true. And so you just have to use discernment with who you follow,
Yeah.
who you take a course from,
Yes.
who you it's okay in the spiritual world to sell your courses and make a living helping people heal. I've heard some people are like,
Yeah.
no, I can't. And I'm like, that's your money trauma speaking.
Right.
And your own unworthiness.
Right.
But like, you have to use discernment from who you're following.
Yes.
They can be cute. And even for us, like, I mean, this podcast helps a lot on that one, but like, I want you to take a second to trust me before you buy a course.
Right.
I want you to take a second and before you jump all in. I mean, no, come on in because we're really fun.
Yeah.
But like, use discernment and spirituality because it's full of fakery.
For sure.
Yeah. And they can utilize that, and they can even like taken and your own trauma, your past traumas, and weaponize it against you.
Yes.
Like taking what they know about you.
Yeah.
That happened with me.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah.
Is taking like all this stuff and then they take and twisted it as a weapon against my own self.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you kidding me?
So fucked up.
I was like, thank you, but then wanted to heal the relationship. I was like, we can either heal that. I was like, I ain't healing shit with that.
No.
There's nothing to heal because that's not a relationship.
No.
It's definitely not a relationship I want to be part of. And
No, not if at the first sign of whatever, because still don't know what happened. First sign of anything that they, like a conversation isn't had out of respect for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's immediate, like arrow.
yeah. And so utilizing like you opening up to these spiritual mentors or gurus for them to turn around and weaponize
Yeah.
that to get you to buy a course.
Oof.
Oh, that's why you need this course. That's why you need this course. They don't give two fucks about you.
No.
Now, it is no wrong because I'm going to have courses,
Yeah.
on through there to help people. But I'm one, it's just like, hey, if I've got something that can help you,
Right.
whether you buy it or not, I'm going to tell you about it.
Yeah.
And it's up to you whether to take it or not.
Yeah.
It's not my own, oh, you have to take my other courses or shit. If you have to, and I see that in the spirituality
Yes.
all the time.
Yeah.
If you have to shit on somebody else's product to make yours have a light on
shining
it,
light, yeah.
I'm not buying your product.
No.
Your product needs to stand on its own.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to that's little in aesthetics. It was the same way.
Oh,
don't
God.
use that product. I instantly turn you off. You could literally offer me the Lord's tears in a glass bottle and I'm not going to buy it.
No.
If you have to down another product.
Yep.
But that's out there. I see so many ads, people running ads to spiritually warfare against the people that are trying to heal.
Right.
And stuff. Oh, don't get this course. Like, oh, wow, you got to get this one. And I'm just like, no.
That's so jacked.
But it's so full because
Yeah.
it is cutthroat. It's cutthroat with tarot readers.
Yep.
And here I'm learning it's cutthroat in Nashville with bone readers. I am new to it. But you want to talk about that? We'll go there. Like I'm new. I ran into bone casting. We'll do an episode on it where you get to see this. And last year at the Pagan Pride Festival, loved it. Atlanta, fucking phenomenal. Incredible human being. And we had a moment. It was really, really cool. Read her book and I started collecting instead of actual bones. Now I do have an Appalachian folk magic set, which is my ancestry and all that.
Yeah.
But mine is all sparkly and it's considered lots.
Yeah.
So started that, and then I've ran into some incredible bone readers. One we're going to have a guest on. I think he's coming in next week to record the episode. But they instantly were like, "Dude, be careful," because like people are jealous. They've gotten shade thrown at them for no reason.
Yeah.
The sweetest human being.
Yeah.
Like doesn't have a jealous bone. Like it literally brought his entire bin of bones here.
Yes.
And literally just like let me pick. Didn't even charge me for them.
No.
Like, I love you. I'll go pay you in hugs and sexual favors. He's so cute. I know you're listening. I know you heard that. You're welcome. Hey. But that was just the shade that's been thrown and just being like, And then recently having, some stuff come to light that they've had some shade thrown their way. I'm like, and this person you don't shade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like her words are powerful. She's a very powerful witch.
Yeah.
And the next day, had some stuff. I won't disclose it because I was like, damn, bitch.
And she didn't even mean for
it.
Yeah.
It just literally happened.
And, yeah.
But it was like, it's full of toxicity, or like tarot readers, like trying to one up and be like, oh my God, I've got to have the spotlight. I've got to have this, that, and the other. I'm like,
if your authenticity was true,
yeah,
you would shine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that, I'm just going to say it, I think that's why a lot of people hate me.
Yeah, because you're authentic as fuck.
They can't stand my light, but my light comes from being authentic. I'm not
It's not fake.
I can't be fake or straight.
Yeah.
Those are two things I could not be. You would know. Could you imagine me trying to be straight? Yeah, come here, girl. How you doing?
Oh, God.
How's that toe being? I can't even. Siri, do it. Like
Siri, do it. Well, same. Like, I can't be fake. I have never, my parents, when you're a kid and you're like get in trouble and you like try to lie, like little white lies. My parents were like, we know when you're lying.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, it's on my freaking face. I literally can't lie to save my life.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
I thought I could when I came out at 25.
Yeah.
And they're like 25. I mean, I came out in college at 19, but like I was literally in New Orleans and had a hand grenade and then was on my second one. Oh my God. Fuck. I knew that Everclear was part of that.
Oh,
they were
God.
so delicious. Have you
Yeah.
ever had one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I came out. And I was like, I am gay. And all my band friends were like, we know. And I'm like, you
What
do?
do you mean?
What do you mean you know? Like, how do you
What do you
even
mean?
know?
The
Like,
hand's
oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
let's call a spade a spade.
Right.
I ain't the darkest crayon in the box. But I can butch it up and I can be like maybe a neon green if I need to. But it was like, I thought I could lie, but no. But yeah, it's like, but your authenticity and just letting you know when you become more authentic in life and more authentic with yourself and you do the work, you go into the shadows and you're not afraid of the shadows. I'm going to have a shadow workbook coming out soon. You're going to fucking gag.
It's so good.
When you go into the shadows, that's where you kind of break open.
Yeah.
You shatter. You completely fucking shatter yourself.
Yes.
But if you don't shatter yourself, that light from the inside cannot come shining out.
Right.
And that light is going to be like a bug light in the summertime in Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's good. Your light and those little mobs are going to be like,
Yeah.
and the ones that are ready to boom, but some of them aren't ready for it.
Yeah.
And it is not your job to turn down that light. It is your job to hand them motherfucking sunglasses and be like, here, bitch.
Yeah.
And when you're ready, I'm still shining over here. So just be ready for it. If you're a witch that's an energy healer, or a witch looking for your tribe, or anybody looking for your tribe, or looking for spiritual people, just use discernment.
Yes.
Be authentic.
Yeah.
And know when you're authentic, it will allow you to attract your tribe.
Yes. Finally, it took us long enough.
I know. It's been 84 years. Pappy found his mammy. I love you.
I love you too.
This was needed.
Yeah.
This was healing.
This was healing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the energy coming out. That was, ooh.
Yawning is a sign that trauma's leaving the body.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have not. You're like, I'm choking
It's
it down.
kind of there.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it. Yeah.
Sorry, I just made everybody yawn. Anyways, that was beautiful.
That
love
was,
this.
because it's true.
It really is. And that's all we're trying to do is spread light and love and cheer. And here we have it all figured out. And if you don't, then you're failing at life.
That's pretty much how they make you feel.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah. Do the work.
Do the work, bitch.
You're not doing the work.
Yeah. You want a Lamborghini? You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch.
Yeah.
You want to not reincarnate again? You want a light? You want a good chakra? You got to work, bitch. Thanks, Brittany.
Thanks.
Hopefully
Brittany.
Brittany's okay. She's not. She's
She's
probably
not okay.
It's probably not even her.
No.
It's fine.
I don't think
We'll
it
save
is.
that for another story.
That's another story.
All right. We love you.
Yes.
You're not broken. There's nothing fucking wrong with you, bitch.
No.
You are masterpiece just as you are, living in a broken fucking world that's designed to keep you small. And you always know that with us,
I'm just kidding. I know I was going to say.
I
gonna
was
make
like,
you
she
pause
left
again.
me hanging like my left testicle in a pair of boxer shorts.
I wanted to see what your reaction
I was like, I was about to make.
Okay, what he was throwing to me to be able to say is that you are always safe here.
Yes, we love you. And we'll see you next time on this unhinged shit that's going to come out of our mouth. Bye.
Bye. I had to fuck with you for a second.